In 1905, Henri Matisse fundamentally altered the trajectory of modern art with the painting Femme, Chapeau, or Woman with a Hat, a portrait of his wife, Amélie. Today, it's regarded as one of the defining works of the 20th century because of its decisive break from traditional representation and introduced a new understanding of color, form, and artistic expression to the masses. Amélie is seated, occupying the middle of the canvas in a manner consistent with portrait traditions of the 19th century. Yet her face is rendered with unexpected greens, violets, yellows, and blues rather than natural flesh tones. Broad, visible brushstrokes created a new style that critics at the time interpreted as unfinished or careless. To understand art is to also understand its context and timing and history. So what might feel like a normal painting today was absolutely shocking in 1905. Critics interpreted the work as an attack on established artistic values rooted in refinement. It was in response to this exhibition that an art critic famously referred to the artists as wild beasts, giving rise to the term Fauvism, the first avant-garde movement of the 20th century. This movement rejected the idea that art should faithfully imitate nature, and instead painters used often intense, arbitrary color to communicate energy, atmosphere, and emotional experience. Paint was applied directly and spontaneously, prioritizing expression over precision. It represented a critical turning point in the evolution of modernism, opening the door for later art movements that would continue to challenge traditional norms. The work was purchased by American collectors Leo and Gertrude Stein, whose patronage helped legitimize the radical direction these artists were pursuing. The exhibition, A Modern Scandal at SFMOMA, reunites the largest number of works from that historic installation since the original exhibition in 1905. The exhibition also examines the painting's particular history within the Bay Area. The painting entered SFMOMA's permanent collection in 1991, and under the terms of the bequest, the painting does not travel outside of the museum ever. In addition to works by Matisse's contemporaries, the exhibition places Femme, Chapeau in dialogue with artists and Bay Area figurative painters, including Richard Diebenkorn, Joan Brown, and David Park. The exhibition also incorporates new technologies to animate paintings and scenery to bring this historical context to life. More than a celebrated portrait, this exhibit shows how the debut of one single painting transformed color into a radical force that reshaped the course of modern art. See Matisse's Femme, Chapeau, A Modern Scandal at SFMOMA through September 13th, 2026. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to The Hungry Curator, and I'll see you next time.